Close your eyes, focus on your breath, feel your breath, feel the first point of feeling is the depth of your breath, how deep it goes, and when you exhale, how much it impacts in an atmosphere. The second point of observation is what is the speed of the breath? How fast or slow it is. Now there is no need to change. If it is slow, you don't need to change to anything. You just need to observe the change will occur automatically. And that's a dramatic part of the entire change that we are looking for. To do a change, we don't need to do anything. All that we need to do is to observe whatever is happening. So the third point of observation is the feeling of the breath. When you breathe in, is it warm? And when you exhale, is it warm? Whether it is cold, what is the degree of warmness? What is the degree of coolness? You need to observe only that part. As you observe, sometime from now, we are going to enter into your body through your breath. Get into your lungs, experience how lung functions, the entire network of the lungs. And you just observe how the breath comes in, how the lung functions, absorb the breath, and immediately exhale the carbon dioxide which they have kept within in the storage, and take the oxygen and spread it into the system. And this keeps on happening throughout our life. Just keep on observing. Get into the second place, which is called heart, and you experience blood coming in. When you see the blood, you can feel what the blood is, what blood looks like, and every second the blood is pumped into heart with the force, goes in the 4 chambers, purifies and goes out. It's the whole process of keeping you alive. Heart is pumping out the blood and throwing it so forcefully it rotates into the entire body, getting into kidneys. Here again the blood and the water has been purified. The waste is stored into a different bag, and then when the bag is filled, it's thrown out of the system. Same is with the gut. Gut is an area from mouth to anus. Just run through this area. You don't need to be an expert in anatomy to know this. You know, when you put the food into your mouth, some processes happens which is converted into the energy, and the energy is absorbed by each and every cell and is been thrown out. Once it's accumulated and stored, the energies are used and unused things are thrown out of the body. So it's a machine which takes in and out, in and out, in and out, depending on what is coming in and how much time it retains in the body and how much time the transformation happens, and it is thrown out. Same is with the electric pulses which is going through in the neurons in the brain, and the sound it creates in the brain, a very high decibel sounds which is covered by the skull. Now look at the entire network of muscles. Look at the parasympathetic nervous system, sympathetic nervous system, autonomic system. The entire spinal cord, the entire bones for that matter, entire structure of the bone. With several joints to give you a ease in the movement. Each and every cells in the body. The entire package of the skin which holds the body. That's your boundary between external and internal, psychological and physical, practical. And focusing on the five senses. That is your input channel. Because that's the only channel through which the information comes into your brain. And this is what you are. Now get into a beautiful green space. So when you look front, there is nothing, it's only the horizon that you see. When you turn right, you only see the horizon. When you turn again right and the right 4 times, you complete the entire circle, and all that you see is the green horizon, nothing else. You are in the center of the space. It's a warm, beautiful atmosphere, not too cold, not too hot, not very shiny, not very gloomy. It's a perfect time of sunrise or a dawn or a dusk. Not rainy. And now we are going to create something from your imagination. And one thing which you are going to create is the chair. Create 2 beautiful chairs. Use everything that you can. Allow your mind to expand, because there is no cost of the resources in the imagination. Get in gold, silver, platinum, studded diamonds, gems, precious stones, crystals, whatever you require. Create 2 chairs. Create 2 beautiful thalis, 2 bajot, the leg stand or the stand we sit in the havan or a puja, 2 napkins, 2 glasses, water, milk, enough milk, enough water, kumkum, akshata, flowers, and your mother, father's favorite sweet. Call upon your mother, make her sit on the chair. Either they are alive or dead, doesn't make any difference in the world of energy. Make them sit, put the bajot, put the plate, start pouring the water on their feet. Wash their feet very gently. Feel the touch. Feel the, veins. Feel the blood is flowing through the veins. Feel the energy is flowing through. Wash it gently. Front, back, toes, between the fingers. Very, very neatly, gently, both. Now wash with milk. You can feel that when the milk is running over the legs. Sometimes it's covered white and sometimes you can see the color of the skin. Again, wash it with water. Remove the plate. Use a napkin on the bajot and use another napkin and wipe it completely. Very gently. Put your both hands and just feel the touch of the entire feet. Put kumkum, akshata, flowers and give some sweet to your mother. Put your both hands on the feet. And start feeling the energy of the mother. Slowly the energy is transcending, transforming, traveling from you to the mother because you have put hands. Whatever your feelings are, and here is the time for you to ask for the forgiveness. Forgiveness for what? Forgiveness for all the hurt that you have done knowingly, unknowingly, in awareness, with an intention, unintentional, by deeds, action, omission. From the childhood till now. Can you imagine the time when your mother knew about your arrival? How she adjusted herself, the entire body. She accommodated and made changes in the body to make you experience safe things. See? Can you imagine what the change she has gone through in accommodating you? All that she focused was your well-being, your safe journey, how happy she was. When you were born, she just entire orientation of her life was shifted towards you. All that she did was to take care of you, protect you, and give you safe environment. Maybe her views are different, but the intention is never different. She wake up at nights, woke entire night to take care of you, to feed you. All that she knows is just to love you. And her intention is to protect you, make this environment safer for you. And all the restrictions, all the advices were given to you only from that perspective. And see how you have hurt her. And she just responded by the love. And let the energy flow from your hand to the entire body. And her hands automatically goes on your head. And you can feel the energy of love within you. The energy of acceptance, energy of love, energy of you being the special and the only one that is flowing through you. And that now whatever your grudges, grievances are being washed off in the forgiveness that you ask for. You are also channeling the pure energy which is passing through your hands, and you can feel a beautiful circle of light between both of you. You do the same repetition with the father. Put the legs, feet, wash it with milk, wash it with water, wipe it, put kumkum, akshata, flowers, put your hands. When father came to know about your arrival, he adjusted his entire life. He was so happy. He started reorganizing the finance. He made an intention to work harder and created every facility for you. Their dream, their focus, their life was oriented only towards you. And you knowingly, unknowingly hurt him. Which you seek forgiveness, and they forgive you, and they are blessing you from their hands, and you can feel the energy is moving from hands to you and to you to father. And you can see the similar beautiful circle. Now put your one right hand onto the father's feet and left onto the mother's feet, and let you feel the 4 hands on your head, creating a beautiful circle of the energy. Now they lift you. You can feel the warmth, you can feel the energy of love which is moving through in the it's a beautiful circle of energy flowing through heart of each one of you. You hug, kiss, blessings. And now it is time for you to start your journey. So you move on. And as you move on from the field, you see both of them going far away and disappearing in the horizon. And you are taking a journey ahead, keeping them in your heart in the purest form, with no opinions, no judgments. No ifs and buts. No grudges. Accept whatever they have done. Because they had a role to play that you have asked them to play. It was your soul who wanted this from them, and that is why you have chosen them. And they just played the role that you wanted them to play. Just let go. Feel yourself in the body, feel yourself in the breath, feel yourself completely. At the count of 3, slowly come back to yourself. Feel the environment, feel your emotions, feel your thoughts. Be back in the seat. Just open your eyes.